welcome back to my channel. And sorry I look like crap right now. It's been kind of a hectic day. My kid is teething and is just grumpy. I just put her down for a nap, so it's been good. So this was a requested video. I don't normally, well, I do requested videos, I guess. I always have. So I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, so yeah, this is a requested video. So shout out to Chris. Yeah. So I'm just going to be showing you. So if you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you do know that I've had my belly button pierced for quite a while. Since I was, how old was I? Probably for about 12, 13, 12, I was 12 or 13 years old, and I'm, so about 7, 8 years I've had my belly button pierced, and it's never been infected. It's gone through my pregnancy. It's gone through quite a bit. I had to take it out for a while when I had, some issues with my family and where I was. I had to take it out. So yeah. So this is a video for how I kept it in and maintained and everything while I was pregnant. So everybody's body is different. I'm just going to put this out there, okay? You can try whatever I am going to say. If it doesn't work for you, then, you know, maybe try something different, because like I said, all body types are different, especially mine. My skin is very elasticy. So here is my belly. Anyways, so this went through a pregnancy, no stretch marks. My belly pretty much went back to the way it was before. Pretty much like 2 days after I got out of the hospital. My belly button piercing is obviously still in. And just to put this out there, sometimes you can keep your belly button ring in when you're pregnant. Sometimes you shouldn't, because it can rip and it's not good. There are belly button rings meant for pregnant women. If you think it is going to close over when you are pregnant and you don't want to take it out, Google it. Just pregnancy belly button rings. They're just extra long bars, which makes room for your stretch that goes on when you're pregnant. For me, I kept my belly button piercing in until I started to show. I didn't start to show until I was probably around 7 months. I don't know why. My baby came out almost 8 pounds, and I had a tiny belly pretty much up until about 9 months pregnant. So I was able to keep my belly button ring in for quite a while. I did eventually take it out because I just didn't want to be pregnant with a belly button ring, in my opinion. I just didn't feel like, you know, I was worried about it ripping or whatever. It didn't, obviously, and it probably wouldn't have, but I was still just worried about it. So I took it out for a little bit, but because I've had it for so many years, I could take it out for a few months, so I did. So it all depends also on how long you've had your belly button piercing for. Like when I got pregnant, I had my belly button piercing for quite a few years before I got pregnant, right? So it was, it wouldn't heal over quickly because it wasn't brand new, right? You know, even if a piercing is only a couple years old, it can still heal over. I mean, for me anyways, like I had my ears pierced and I had to kind of re-pierce them up here. My second holes I had to pretty much re-pierce, and I've had them longer than my belly button because I kept the ring out for too long. But I had my belly button ring in for a few years before I got pregnant. So it was fully healed. It wouldn't heal over. After like putting it in for the first time for a while, or from not having it in for a while, it was a little difficult. It was kind of uncomfortable. It got really itchy, just because my skin wasn't used to it. The hole was kind of tighter, like it was tighter. So it did get smaller, right? So putting the ring in irritated my belly button because I kind of had to stretch it a little bit. It sounds really gross, I know. So yeah, I kind of got a little irritated. It was kind of itchy. I took it out again for like a week just because it was really irritating me. And then I put it back in and I just left it in, and eventually the itching stopped, and I've had it in ever since. But I mean, like I said, everybody is different. Everybody has their own opinions about their own bodies and their piercings. I mean, if you are pregnant and you want to keep your belly button ring in, then go for it. But I do suggest, like I said, I had a pretty small belly, so I could have kept it in. I mean, keep it in, and if you start to show and you're getting bigger, then maybe take it out. You're only going to need it out for a couple months, and if you don't want it out and you're afraid it's going to heal over, go and get some pregnancy belly button rings, because you could probably go into Amazon or even Wish. You could probably find them on Wish for like super cheap. Or just anywhere on Google, just Google them. They're extra long, so they do look a little funny, but it's more, you don't really want to take the risk in having it in while you're pregnant, because it's, I don't know, I just would be afraid that my belly button would like rip open or something when I was pregnant. So yeah, I kept mine in for a few months until it started to show, and then I took it out, and it's been good. And it looks really nice still. I'm super glad that my skin didn't get any stretch marks. I'm super glad that I wasn't very big in my pregnancy, so I could keep my belly button ring in for a while. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it, because I'm obviously not a professional. I don't really know. I'm just going off of my experience, and that was my experience with it. If you want, I guess, I don't know, the person who requested this video said that the girlfriend was pregnant. If you want to stay away from the stretch marks, I mean, they might happen, no matter what kind of preventative whatever you do. But what I did is I bought vitamin E oil, and I put that on. It's very sticky though. It's very like thick, very sticky. You can also use cocoa butter. I just got cocoa butter from the Body Shop, just a big jar of it. I went through a couple things of them. And also coconut oil is also really great. It helps your skin become more elasticy and stretch. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, comment if you want. I can put my email down below. If you have any request videos, let me know and I will make them for you. I would be happy to. And yeah, have a lovely day, guys, and I hope this video was informative. Bye!